Shalom Israel, coming to you once again with this truth. You know, I want to speak on the race riots that's about to take place coming real soon. It's about to be race riots out here, y'all. Martial law and all that is happening real soon, man. So this right here also, this is more like Jacob's trouble. This is still an extension to what I was, Most High was using me to talk about yesterday, Jacob's trouble. So this is still an extension to Jacob's trouble. You know, Jacob's trouble consists of a lot of things, man, that's about to go down in the United States and around the world for that. But first, I want to start off with saying, Barakatah Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Rakwa Kwadash. We'll give double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone, the gatekeepers of Israel, Yashaela, starting with the head apostle, Apostle Hor. And just want to say shalom to all the Akims out there, the elders of GMS, and the brothers that's out there teaching this word, sighing and crying. You know, who's out there on the highways and byways and who's picking up these videos through this horn. This worldwide net. I want to say shalom to you. So I want to get into the truth, you know, and this is the people I'm here for. You know, put this chart sign up there. You see yourself on here, then you can be a part of this if you repent and come back to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. You know? Yeah, baby. Well, shit. Don't worry about it. It'll be all right. All right. Let's get into this word. Go with me to Ezekiel chapter 3. Verse 1. It says, moreover, he said unto me, this is Yahweh talking unto the prophet. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest. Eat this roll and go and speak unto the children and speak unto the house of Israel. This is the house of Israel right here. You see those names over there? Negroes, West Indies, Haitians, Dominicans, etc., you know, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans. That's the bywords they've been called. You know, this is their real name: Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, all the way down to Issachar, Ephraim. All right. So he says, son of man, eat that thou findest. And this is what he's talking about eating. He's talking about eating this roll, this word. You know, eat that thou findest. Eat this roll. That's the roll, y'all. This word, and go and speak unto the children of Israel. So this is who I'm speaking to. This is Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai have this word for. Excuse me, Salakia. And it's only for the children of Israel. Verse 2, so I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll. And that's what I'm doing right now. I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat this roll, his word. You know, I'm eating this word. I've been eating it and digesting it so I can come back out and regurgitate it to you and teach you some things according to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll, which is his word. Giving you, he's giving you wisdom and knowledge and understanding of his word. And he wants you to go into the house of Israel, to the 12 tribes of Israel, the lost sheep. Verse 3, and he said unto me, son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as sweet for honey. Hold on, Slack. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. So he said he ate it, and it was in, you know, went down through his bowels. He digested it. So that means he studied to show himself approved. And he said it was sweet. What's the sweetness about it? The sweetness is about that the Father Yahweh is only our God and no other people. And he sent his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, to be the sacrifice lamb, to give his life, to shed his blood, that we can come back unto the Father boldly to the throne of grace. That's that sweetness. Salvation. Salvation is only for the lost 12 tribes of Israel. This is who salvation is for, and no other nation. That's the sweetness. After all this is said and done, after we leave this prison, because this is nothing. America is only a prison, people. Wake up. It's a prison, and your release date has came. Your release date has come. And you're institutionalized. You don't even want to get out. You got people in prison, right? Their release date come, and they commit a crime in prison to stay in prison. You know, if you ever seen Shawshank Redemption, you know, after the old Edomite had been locked up. He might not have been an Edomite, but the old, look like Italian or something. He's been locked up for like 40-something years. And he didn't know nothing else but prison. And he tried to do all he can do to stay in prison, but they wouldn't put him back. He tried to go stealing and everything. So he ended up hanging himself because he missed prison that much. And that's how you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans are. You know, y'all love America so much that y'all future is in America in your mind. You know, you see yourself 10, 15 years from now, 30, 40 years from now, with houses and business and relaxed, raising your grandchildren and your great-great-grandchildren. So you see yourself still here in America. But this is a prison. You was brought here for slavery. You was brought to prison because you went against the laws of the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Just like in America, if you go against the American laws, where you going? Your ass going to prison. All right? And when your release date comes, you can go. So your release date is here. It's time for this warden, the elite, Donald Trump, now, he's not a part of the elite, but he's a puppet for the elite. But it's time for these people, these Edomites, to let my people go, as Moses said in Egypt. You know, Pharaoh didn't want to let us go, so the Most High, the Most High hardened Pharaoh's heart and destroyed him. You know? And the same thing he's going to do to America, but it's going to be worse in this Egypt, this spiritual Egypt. So all you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you lost sheep of Israel, man, y'all niggas, y'all institutionalized. Because America is nothing but an institution for your captivity. Because you went astray, you went off, and you institutionalized. You don't want to leave here. You love America. You love the Edomites. You know, most of y'all say, I don't even want to go to heaven if the white man can't go. Is you fucking crazy? Come on, be for real. After all that hell they've been putting you through and still putting you through. They just killed another young brother, 2 days ago. He wasn't even armed. So they're killing you. But the Most High is doing it through him, though. Believe me. That's called judgment. I'm going to continue. He said, then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. Verse 4. And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. See, that's why I'm the Most High only used me to come out this Bible, out this word. I don't use my own words. If you ask me a question, I go to the word. You tell me, tell me in your own words. I don't have no words because I have eaten this roll. And so everything that I'm bumming out, because I done digested it, it's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua's word. That's all I know. Verse 4 again, and he said unto me, Son of man, go, get to the house of Israel and speak with my words unto them. So these are not my words. I'm coming to you, asking you to repent. That means to turn from your wicked ways and come back to the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, because he's about to destroy you. I mean, like I said, like the Most High used me to say yesterday, you can wake up in the morning and all hell done broke loose. You know, the only thing you need is one more false flag in America and all hell's going to break loose. And that false flag is coming real soon. Verse 5. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of a hard language, but to the house of Israel. So he said you're not sent to heathens, people outside your nation. You sent the people that you can understand. Like they said, we speak Ebonics, all right? The people I'm sent to speak Ebonics. We speak layman terms. We speak hood talk, as they would say. Hip-hop talk, whatever, how they want to say it. I'm only sent to my people, and we understand each other. I'm not sent to a person with a strange tongue. I'm only sent to the nation of Israel, the lost 12 tribes of Israel, the house of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. I'm eating and ate this roll for you all. Verse 5 again, for thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of hard language, but to the house of Israel. You only sent to your own people. Verse 6, not to many people of a strange speech and of a hard language, whose words thou canst not understand. Surely had I sent thee to them, surely had I sent thee to them, thou would have hearkened unto thee. So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua said, Yahweh said, if I would have sent you to a people with a strange speech or words you could, or language you couldn't speak or couldn't understand, to another nation or to heathens, they would have hearkened unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. They would have listened. They would have repented and came back. But you so-called Negroes and Hispanics, Native Americans, y'all stiff-necked, man. Y'all hard-headed. Y'all prideful. So the Most High said, if I would have sent you to a strange nation, if I would have sent you to the Edomites, the so-called white man, the so-called Japanese, Chinese, African, East Indian, if I would have sent you to these people, they would have listened. But my people won't listen. They won't hearken unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Verse 7. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel are imputed and hard-hearted. So the Most High said that you ain't gonna listen. You got a strong forehead. Imputed means you prideful. You know, it's hard to penetrate you. You got a heart of stone and not a heart of flesh. So he already know you're not gonna listen, and you definitely not gonna listen to a person like me. You know, he said he's gonna take the foolish things of the world and put to shame the wise. And I'm one of those foolish things. You know, I got a felony. You know, I was in this, I was in that. I was an adulterer. I was in the streets. I was in this world. I done been in the prison. I done been through it all. You know, matter of fact, go with me to Luke 4. I'm gonna show you. See, Yahweh Shai had already said a long time ago, because see, what you don't understand, they wouldn't accept Yahweh Shai, because he grew up with him. He was from Galilee, Jerusalem. They wouldn't listen to him because he was part of the people. So the people didn't want to hearken unto Yahweh. Until Yahweh Shai at that time. Luke 4 and 24.